You live?
Yeah, I'm here now. We ain't gonna be real long. I'm gonna let y'all know that cause once my phone died, that's it's gonna be it. Cause I was still trying to charge my phone and
Okay,
things.
well, we're live now. So if you go out, I'll hold your show down.
You can hold it, but it's gonna die though. That's the thing. I the one gotta end it. Like once you
Okay.
get through, cause
Okay,
I'm
so
not.
we're live now. They can hear us talking. I don't
Okay.
want them I don't want them taking this and using this as a clip.
They can take whatever they. I don't care what they say. But I'm gonna let you go first. Or you want me to go first?
Well, this your platform, so I'm gonna let you start off first.
hmm What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Mookie from the Team Mookie Show, and it's good to see everybody on the platform on the day. Ain't gonna be real long. A little tired in my body today, but I'm gonna let everybody know I had prayed about this earlier in a couple of days. This live will be the only last live that I'm gonna do when it comes to dressing these folks. And I'm gonna turn them over to Satan and release them in Jesus' name. Because all of them is demonic, all of them is full of demons, and they ain't got nothing better to do. Now, I'm gonna go say my piece, and I don't care who get mad about it. Cause this, I'm only gonna say this one time and one time only. All these lies that people saying about me ain't true. Number one, I don't stay in St. Louis and at a apartment building. So that's another lie. Number two, I never said in my life that a woman killed the baby. That's another lie. So the Bible says, and all thy getting understanding. Everything that y'all have tried to place on me, it ain't, is a lie. Is a lie. I'm gonna show y'all how wicked y'all is. Y'all wanna get mad because St. Louis said stuff about y'all that y'all didn't like that was wicked. But then y'all was on the platform with old boy, the clown, when he said he's gonna find a picture and put my deceased father and have him dancing on the grave. Y'all laughed about it. And you, Liz, as a self-righteous demon.
They was laughing about it tonight. How many people watching?
Six people. You, Liz, as a self-righteous demon. Yes, I call you demon just like Pastor Eagles call you. And that's why he's not coming up to confront your behavior no more, because a real man of God is not going to argue back and forth. So I look at Eagle as a real man of God. He's not finna come on no demonic people platform to engage, because he even said himself, I'm not engaging that spirit. This is what he had told me. I'm not engaging it. Because all this stuff don't die down. And we know all of y'all are working together. We know all of y'all practicing, rehearsing lies behind the scenes. Oh, let's make up stuff about St. Louis, and let us do this, and let us do that, and woo 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 woo. Let us do this, and let us talk about this, and let us make up things because we know this. Even though, hey, April, even because we know this ain't true, we gonna still do what we gonna do to make lies. All this stuff y'all saying, this gonna be the only. final live that I'm gonna do, and I'm not dressing these people, these demonic demons, because they gonna reap what they sow. Everybody that sit there engaged to all this stuff that they do, they gonna reap for it. And I see it by September, all of y'all gonna start back beefing with each other. As soon me and St. Louis walk away from this stuff, we ain't trying to keep going with this stuff every month. You think we like doing this stuff? No. Y'all enjoyed it, but I don't. It may be entertaining, but I'm speaking how I feel on it. Period. You making up lies. I'm hearing about y'all calling Saint people family members and contacting people, folks, family members, and all that type of stuff. At the end of the day, it's not going to scare anybody because what you do in the dark is going to come to the light. You go right ahead. Keep doing what you're doing. Remember, your ass and your day is coming. Because everything you sow, that's what you going to reap. All the
Can I,
wicked stuff that you was
can I
doing
ask you a
for
question,
St.
Mookie?
Louis, huh?
Mookie, let me ask you a question before I let you finish. Did I post Chandel address?
I was going to get to that. No, you
Okay.
didn't.
Did I post Yolanda's address?
No, you didn't.
Did I post Yolanda's phone number?
No, you didn't. That was one love.
Okay, thank you. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
That was one love. Now I'm just dress that. That was one love. One love in the dress. One love did that. One love and sparkle. I seen it when it happened. And I know they ass is gonna make a laugh. Let me tell you something, Sparkle. No, win, but there's I'm just gonna call you like you is. You a man. You not no woman. And this ain't me justifying or judging you. You is a woman. A man. God made you a man. He didn't make you a woman. He did not make you a woman. Because the last time I checked, the Bible said man should not lay with mankind, neither lay that woman should not lay with womankind. He said it's abomination. Now this ain't me judging, it's the truth. You is one messy ass dude. You get on here, you start shit, you instigate shit. You too old to be doing some shit like that. You supposed to be setting an example for other folk, but how the fuck you gonna set an example when you want to try to team up to click up to get money? And it is what it is. And then when we got on the live one time, you try to act like, well, what did Mookie do to me? What did Mookie do? What did I do to Mookie? I'm gonna do to Mookie. What I'm gonna tell you what you did. You got mad at me. You came at me for no apparent reason because I was talking about one love's adultery. And you insinuating yourself to come on St. Louis platform with another faking account and then gonna start saying shit, try to say shit so he end up booting you down. Now, as far as the Alonda and all this Chandel, y'all rehearsing stuff behind the scenes
Scandalous.
that's lies.
Scandalous scandal.
Y'all rehearsing shit behind the scenes that's lies. We know y'all working together because one of your people that's in your camp came back and told bro. You think I didn't know about that?
Sure did. And sent me the
And they
messages from
sending
their
receipts to
Instagram.
him too. Now y'all can get mad and try to find the click whoever y'all want to find, but let me tell you something. What's done in the dark gonna come in the light. They came to him and told him everything that what y'all was doing to him. They were dropping receipts. saying y'all was on Instagram, group message talking about this man, plotting. They knew that person came back and said that they knew y'all was working together. Now I know y'all gonna get mad and in your feelings, cause the truth hurts. See, this is what y'all do on YouTube. When people confront y'all about y'all behavior, y'all want to play the lie game. The lie game. You know, period. So I meant that we was minding our own business in the beginning. Can I break it down, bro? Cause I need to get this off my chest.
Preach, bro. Preach. Preach,
And
bro.
I'm gonna let
Preach.
him say what he needs to say.
Because I got a lot to say. I want you to get out what you need to get out, bro. Let it out. Let Yahweh speak through you, bro.
I'm just gonna say, and I know people gonna run back and tell other people, "Oh, I can't believe he finna say this and dish this." This ain't about no dish. It's just like y'all said that we dish Jason Paul, but y'all say Jason Paul wasn't a real person. But now all of a sudden, we did it like the Bible said. Y'all want to get mad? Say, "Oh, we threw him away." No, he says what he said on the bros panel, and it really messed up, and y'all took it and ran with it.
He wasn't thrown away. He was exiled.
Yeah, well, you actually just dismissed them basically, like the Bible did. So, y'all, we was minding our own business in the beginning. We wasn't bothering nobody. When bro left the YouTube streets, when he took a break from this stuff, he felt like in his mind, when I took a break and walked away, because I had been gone, to be honest with you. I just choose to make a choice to come on St. Louis panel to tell my side of the story. That was it. I knew the attack was gonna come. I'm not gonna say I didn't know the clown and Liz was gonna say something. I knew because they always do. That's why she's sitting up here lying now, lying bastard, sitting up here talking about I ain't got no issue with Mookie. I never did nothing. Stop lying. Stop trying to play the victim. You ain't no better than anybody else on this YouTube streets. So stop it. You mad because bro exposed your real name and you know who you are. Period. So that's what you got mad about. So long story short, me and bro was gone. We was gone from this stuff. This is what I'm telling you how I feel. Now, when we was gone, Alec was the one that basically kept tagging us when it came to the clown. And bro told, Alex, hey, don't tag us with it. We ain't got nothing to do with it. Ignore it. And this, that, and the third. Now, this ain't me throwing them under the bus. This is what we saw. We told him to ignore it because we trying to go in peace. Bro was trying to live his life. I was trying to live my life. We kept getting tagged. Kept getting tagged. And so many times. So, bro got irritated. I got irritated about it. And this is why I was kept saying to you, Alice, ignore these folks. Ignore these folks. Like, if you ignore these people, you know, everything will be good. People gonna talk about you to the day you die, Alex. That's one thing about it. People gonna talk about you until the day you die. And when you die, that's when they want to say something good about you. Now, we had all told you to ignore this stuff. Now, I'm not saying everything ain't on you, but I'm saying when it came to me in St. Louis just walking away from it, you kept tagging us and stuff, and he didn't want to be tagged, and I didn't really too much want to be tagged a lot either. Because we knew how the clown activate. We knew what he was doing. We knew what he was doing. Period. We knew what he was doing. And this ain't me throwing no shade, but if you would have not like listen to your elders and listen to what grown people telling you, everything would be easy in your life. The Bible said obedience is better than sacrifices. This ain't me coming at you sideways. I'm coming to you as a humble spirit. So I just felt like, you could have avoided too. Like you could have ignored it when we were walking away from it. You know, bro was getting tagged. Now I'm not putting it all on you on everything. I'm just breaking the story down. I'm just breaking the story down because we did walk away, but we was kept getting tagged, and bro kept telling St. Louis kept telling Alex, "Hey, leave it alone, leave it alone." You didn't want to listen, and of course the client gonna keep doing what he doing because he's ignorant like that. And let me say this to you, clown, and to Liz, to everybody that's watching. This ain't me throwing him under the bus. This just me speaking how I feel. This is me speaking how I feel. And all of y'all gonna reap what the hell y'all sow. Don't think for 1 second God ain't forgot about what you done to people. He ain't forgot about the stuff you did. Period. Y'all all know y'all working together. And Yolanda is wrong, just like Liz is wrong. Y'all trying to contact people, family members, and then make up lies and say, "Oh yeah, St. Louis doxed it, uh, Yolanda's address," and
I
she
never
and
put
then
out
and
that
no,
lady.
that shit ain't true.
I ain't never put out neither one of their houses. That is a lie. I didn't put Scandales out there, and I didn't put uh the Wicked Witch of the West Yolandas out there. That is a
I'm a,
lie.
I'm gonna tell you how I know it was one love because I remember when C Dub went live one time, and she was on C Dub's live and said that she was gonna file a police report against One Love. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
She said she was gonna file a police report against One Love because One Love put her address out there. And Sparkle engaged into it. This ain't no lie. This is true. They done that. Have it could have happened? Had it should have happened? No. But you reap
Let me
what you sow.
intervene. Let me intervene for a minute. But
Go ahead.
Scandale got to remember too. She said she was gonna go to Texas and she was gonna lay hands on One Love though. So Scandale ain't no victim.
No, she
Scandale,
ain't.
yep, Scandale is not no victim because
She ain't.
she said that she was gonna go to Texas. She was gonna lay hands on One Love. So I don't feel sorry for her that her address got put out there. Scandale is not no victim because
Not because she insinuate herself and stuff.
she been on here doing a lot of dirty shit to people. and she's been partaking in a lot of dirty shit. But after you get done, I'm gonna address her, but I'm gonna let you finish because it's your platform. But I just wanted to intervene that Scandale is not no victim because I don't like One Love and Sparkle, but the truth is the truth. Scandale threatened to go to Texas, and she said she was gonna lay hands on that lady. I heard that myself.
She sure did say that. She was threatening one of them and said she was gonna beat the fuck out of her. Now, I know Sparkle, we may be on disagreements, one little may be disagreements, but one thing I can say, she said that she was gonna lay hands. So y'all need to watch your surroundings. She said that. Period. You know. 15 likes, y'all hit the like buttons, and I know some of them trolls was watching.
Do we
I
got
know they
15?
was.
Do we got 15 in the building?
Yeah, I know they watch.
Oh, you
I
know they
can't
is.
make up shit.
You know they is because they want to hear what my response gonna be because I got a lot to say, but I'm letting bro because this is his platform. I'm letting him get out what he feel because I have a lot to say, a lot. So I'm just
All
letting
right.
him get out.
And see, that's the thing. People don't want to hear what you got to say, but bro gonna speak it. And it's like every time. And why does it seem like every time when St. Louis bring out the truth on y'all, y'all ready to flag folks? When the proof and evidence, just like right now with Liz Jackson, we know who her real name is. Now she's upset. Now that could be one of the reasons. Now she's upset. Period. So, bro, you go right ahead. And like I said, y'all gonna fall out. And it's gonna hit y'all so hard. Y'all think this stuff is cool. Y'all don't want no peace.
Give
And
me,
like
give
I
me,
said,
give me 1 second. Let me take care of something real quick.
okay,
I'm still here, but go ahead and keep talking.
y'all gonna fall out with each other. And it's gonna be quicker than what y'all think. It's gonna be quicker than what y'all think.
How many people watching? How many likes we got?
We have 17.
All right, I'm getting ready to speak because I got a lot to say. So,
Go ahead.
uh, who should I start with first? Because so many lies have been told tonight on the live, and I watched it, and I wasn't the only one that watched it. There have been so many lies told. I don't even know where to begin. But you know what? I'm going to start with the originator of the lie. So I'm gonna start with the clown first, and I'm gonna work my way down. I'm gonna start with the clown first, because I know he's watching. That's what he does. He always watches. Now, do y'all notice every time this man goes live, he addresses me? Do y'all notice how the lie always change? The lies always change. Now, last week, he said that I was on top of the girl and the police pulled me off the girl. They drugged me out of the car. That's what he said, right? Tonight, he lied and said that there was a blanket in the car. and that the police thought it was just me and my girlfriend. And they asked the girl her age, and the girl said her age. And they turned around and said, "No, you're not that age. You're underage." But wait a minute, sir, you lied on me. And I'm about to point out where you lied on me at. Now, how many of y'all tuned into that live that happened a week ago? How many of y'all watched that live? I tell you, every week this man goes live, he tells a lie on top of a lie on top of a lie. And then here's the funny one. He said that the home that I own, that Cyrus, now who Cyrus is, that Cyrus owns my home. I looked at my cousin today. We was watching this shit. I looked at my cousin today. We was looking at each other like, is he talking about Cyrus the virus from Con Air? Because don't nobody named Cyrus own this motherfucking property. This motherfucker been watching too much Con Air because we don't know nobody named Cyrus. He tried to say that, oh, well, we didn't know it was your address. You confirmed it. Let me tell you, white boy, you knew it was my address because I filed a copyright strike against you because you used my property. You used my property. How many people watching?
15 now.
You used my intellectual property. Let me tell y'all what he's doing, and then I'm gonna get him. He took Unspoken's logo. I had used a clip of hers where she talked about how him and Liz was making up fake documents about people. He took Unspoken's logo. He filed a copyright strike using her logo, and he said it was his. So I hit a counter. I did a counterclaim because he was trying to claim my video and her clip as his work. Okay, that's copyright strike number one. Copyright strike number two, he did it with my logo. The logo with Sting on there, sitting on the chair that I created. He took that logo, said that logo was his. The logo was not his. What he's doing, he's taking the clown head of his logo and he's putting it on other people's logos, claiming it as his. That's how he's doing these illegal copyright strikes. He used Mookie's logo and did the same thing. This little demon right here, I'm telling you, this demon right here is smart, but he's not that very bright because when you do content, it has a unique number. It has a unique number. When you upload a video to YouTube, it has a thing called an identification number. And on that identification number, it's going to have who created the video, where the video came from, who created the video. So they see my video ID. They're going to look at his video ID and they're going to be like, wait a minute. Okay, so this video had this, that, but this video here that he's showing doesn't have this, that. So he's filing fake copyright claims and he's using a fake name. He's going by Jacob Rollins. That is not his name. He does not live in Oklahoma because when I did the search on the address, that's a fake address. He gave YouTube a fake address. His name is Christopher Wignall. His name is not Jacob Rollins. But when you do your information search on Mr. Wignall, Jacob Rollins is Christopher Wignall's alias. So when he did the copyright strike, he lied and said that he lived in Oklahoma. He does not live in Oklahoma. He's in Texas. The motherfucker said it on his live that he lives in Houston. He lied about that too. There's a whole lot of things that fat coffin motherfucker lied about. He lied and said that I had a domestic violence charge, which is a lie. He lied and said that, oh, now when I mentioned about me having protection, right? Now he says, oh, you're in violation because you're a felon and you're not supposed to have a firearm. Well, excuse me, but your boyfriend, Danielle Demetrius Brown, she Dove, is a convicted felon and has a firearm. Then I heard him tonight saying, well, he broke the law because he made threats. He said he was going to do this to Yolanda. I sure did. I told Yolanda if anything happened to my family, we're giving out information. You damn right. If anything happened to any of my family members, I meant what I said. That wasn't no threat. That was a promise. And I told the police here, anything happens to any of my people, I don't care what nobody said. It's World War III. I meant what I said. I said what I meant. I said it the way I said it. That's the way it is, the way it was, and that's it shall be. However, sir, you allowed Gabe. Gabe literally told me on the live that he was gonna KIL me on your platform. I never knew Gabe. Gabe never knew me. Gabe got mad at me because I gave Mookie a voice on my platform. I never met Gabe. Don't want to meet Gabe. Gabe threatened me not once, but twice on that platform. And Liz said zero. C Dove threatened me multiple times. He was going to cut me up and put me in a trunk. Nothing was said about it. The man told me to unalive myself. Nothing was said about it. Man told me he was kidnap me and cut my eyelids off and torture me. Nothing said about it. But oh, when St. Louis make a threat, oh, it's big shit, but it's okay for people to threaten St. Louis. And you got Scandale over there acting like a victim. Well, with his record, and he, bitch, I put your motherfucking address out. You lying, skinny, gray motherfucker. I didn't put your address out there. But how you a victim, Scandale, when you said you was gonna go to Texas and whoop somebody's ass? I got the clip of you saying that. You said you gonna go to Texas and whoop somebody's ass. Liz, I know you ain't over there playing victim. I know you over there talking about people making threats. When you threaten Lady Blue, threaten One Love, threaten Sparkle, you threaten Princess, you threatened me, threatened Unspoken. You told Blue you was gonna go to Atlanta, Georgia and whoop her ass. Told Princess you're gonna slice her face up, man. And on top of that, you told in the door you was gonna harm his dog. So I find it funny all of these individuals are over there trying to act like they're a victim when they're not. Yolanda, you made a threat to blow Tree's head off when Trees called your job about you being on YouTube. I still got the video. I see the video to Trees when she popped yours. You was gonna blow Trees' head off. But see, it's okay when they do it, but when they're victims, they gaslight their victims, and their victims tell them what's happened. Oh, it's a crime. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking law enforcement. If my family get hurt, I meant what I said. I meant what I said. Anybody come over here and they try to harm me, I have my Second Amendment right to defend myself. I would be a damn fool. I just let somebody just come over here and hurt me. No, uh, uh. That ain't happening. So all these lies, calling me a pedophile, he didn't register. Oh, I'm gonna make a phone call on Mookie tomorrow. Call about Reed tomorrow. I'm gonna call about Sparkle tomorrow. I'm gonna call about Michael tomorrow. You go ahead, sir, and make your phone calls. But when you do make your phone calls, make sure you let them know that you're on here using fake names to file copyright strikes on people, Mr. Clown. Make sure that you let them know, sir, you gave two people my personal address and they put my house out there. The same woman that threatened to blow up somebody else's head, this woman is unstable. You put my family at risk. You put me at risk. No, I don't live with my family. I heard that lie tonight too. First, they said I was living in a halfway house. They said I lived in a group home, then an apartment. Now I'm living with family members. Like I said, every time this guy goes live, the lie always changes.
And that's why I screen
I'm
recorded.
surprised. Yep, and make sure you send it to me so I can download it and get
I
it to
have
the
to
proper
edit the
people.
music he
I
plays, but I'll send it to you. No, talk to
appreciate
somebody
that.
else.
I'm gonna let you speak in a minute. I
Oh, that's
meant what I
fine.
said about my family. Yeah, I don't play about family because your mother has no business coming over here. Nobody does. Clown. If I get hurt because you went and made up a fake pedophile thing against me, don't you know that's blood on hands, sir? What if I'm going to the store and somebody, God forbid, somebody harms me or kills me? Don't you know the FBI gonna come looking for you? Huh? You fucked up an article that you faked about me today. I'm gonna tell you how I caught his ass. You look at the bottom of one that Yolanda posted. It said that I was born in 1966. I was born in 1966, sir. You fucked up. Then you put next to 1966 that was born December 1st, 1986. Wasn't born in 1986, sir. Told another lie. Then I caught you in the comment section. You admit, oh, I made a mistake on his DUI charge. I meant to put that he was in possession of alcohol. I put on there that he didn't have alcohol in his possession. So you fucked up. You admitted that you made that up about it. And Yolanda was laughing about it. So you guys are working behind the scenes. What can we do to get people to turn on this man? Oh, we say he did this to a child. We know he didn't do this, but we do this to run them on the internet. Oh, he lied that Yolanda had this information about me a year ago. Really? She did? Because a year ago, y'all up a fake article said that I was a bank robber and that I had stole $80,000 from his bank account. I'm still waiting on you all to tell us where is this $80,000 to? And then you guys are on the line bullying Reed. But remember, and I really turned it over to you. They kept saying that Reed was starting Scandale. Wait a minute, clown. Weren't you the one that kept saying that you was going to hook both of them up together? Weren't you the one encouraging her to play with this man's man? They all encouraging her. Oh, I'll hook Reed up, peanut butter face. Remember Reed? How Lynetta and them kept teasing you and Dale
Yeah,
saying that y'all would make a good couple. It was a
yeah.
setup. It was
Uh-huh.
a setup to paint you as a sucker. It was a setup because that's what they do. So I'm gonna turn it over to Reed because I still got a lot to say. See, see what Reed got to say. I got a lot to say. A whole lot of people saying stuff about me tonight, including some lady that came on there. I don't know who she was. She sounded like she was drunk. Wait until I tell y'all the funny part. How no, I'm gonna say it right now. Now, Lee got popped yesterday on the live, right? So the clown had a voice actor come up. He said, "Oh, I got a special guest coming. This is my friend on Facebook." Now I'm gonna tell y'all where they fucked up at. When this person on the thing, you didn't hear Liz Jackson talk no more. So I remember a while back, both of them said that they have a voice changer where they can sound like different people. So Leah stopped talking when this so-called special guest called in. Now, if you listen closely to the live, you can hear somebody whispering in the background saying, "Say what I want you to say." You can hear it if you play it back. You can hear the clown whispering when he kept saying, "Wait a minute, I got a package. I got a package." You could hear him in the background whispering to somebody, "Say what I want you to say." I caught it. So he had his turn the change the voice defibrillator to make it like a different person. Oh, see my friend from Facebook. My friend from Facebook. No, it was Liz the whole time. You had her use the voice change. You wanted Liz to talk. You had her turn the voice thing off. I heard you when you
Yeah, that
said what I
part.
want you to say.
Berry said something about one of them using a voice changer. Essie Berry said something like that. I remember her saying something like that. And yeah, I said a lot on my channel because I did respond to his live, and there was a lot of untrue statements. First of all, I have never put no one address on no internet. If anything, I was trying to warn people about some things, and I thought I did a service. I wish I'd never been nice and said anything because I didn't think they were going to make something out of nothing. And some things that just be left unsaid. But I thought I was doing a good thing, and Liz Jackson accused me of wanting to start a fight with her. All I want for you is to leave me alone. We don't have nothing in common. I think you're mad at me because of some episode you had with Spook as far as him going against you. And what I only visited him at that time was the rebut against C-Dub, as you know. So that one time that he kicked me off the panel and kicked you off, I mean, I don't know, but lady, I ain't got nothing to do with your affairs. I ain't got nothing to do with no Michelle. I never met Michelle. I never met One Love's paralegal. You said that myself, Michael, and Alec was getting paid for this information or was sent this stuff by One Love's paralegal, and that's a lie. And the thing is, if you do find out where I'm at, which is stalking, because there's no reason for you to find where I'm at. I'm nobody. I can't barely get any views on my channel. And then you lie and say I'm trying to look for attention. I ain't trying to look for no attention. I'm just here sitting here surviving this motherfucker called life. And I don't appreciate you defaming me like that. Now, I understand the racism, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself because as black people, we should know better. I'm half black and I'm white. I'm both. I got my white skin color, but I am African American as well. And I would never act like none of these people. And it ain't got nothing to do with skin colors. It's called character. Dr. King said you treat a person based on the character, not by the color of their skin. We lost that in the African American communities, in some parts, I should say. And if it ain't that, it's character prejudice when they call Alec the R word and profile him as Down syndrome. You don't know if he has Down syndrome or not. And if he does, it's not a mental disorder. It's a physical genetic disorder. Idiots. So Down syndrome basically is a disorder that tampers with the normal DNA of a baby. And it causes their faces to be deformed. Some have cerebral palsy. Some are mentally retarded. Some are not retarded and they just got Down syndrome. Okay, Down syndrome is not a mental disorder; it's a genetic disorder. And y'all need to leave that boy alone because the only thing he's doing is just screen recording. I mean, if you want to flag YouTube and waste people's time over some kid doing that, it's so pathetic. Now, the Bible does say that the moon will be turned to blood and the sun will be turned to darkness in the same chapter in the book of Acts, the second chapter. In these last days, the prophet Joel said, I will pour my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old man shall dream of dreams. Now, there's another verse, and it's talking about the servants, meaning people circumcised. When I say circumcised, I'm talking about people in the faith of the Most High. My maid servants and my male servants, they shall prophesy. And they shall, and God even said through Joel, I will give wonders above the heavens and wonders below the earth. You're messing with a real prophet. And it's not just myself that's supposed to have it. According to the scripture, the other two people on this panel are supposed to have it, including my mom and everybody else. So it's a last day thing, because God is trying to prepare us for the end times. And that's why he sent Prophet Joel to do what he did. I didn't even know I was a prophet until a few years ago, because I would get ideas about certain levels I would get stuck in, and I end up getting the feeling, oh, I can beat this game, and then I end up being right. So I'm gonna do a video about that later, but I just want to respond by saying you're looking at the wrong person, and the minute you start bothering me is the minute I'm gonna bother one of you people, because this woman Yolanda has gone way overboard. Lady, show me when I ever posted an address of yours to public, to the people. Lady, and Chandel, you lied on me and said that I post your address. I don't even have that shit, lady. But I will tell you this. Show me an account of YouTube that is public, that I put your stuff out there, because I can guarantee you that Schizo Jackson account ain't mine. Notice that they changed it from that to Clyde Davis, and I think we have a little idea who that is, and I don't need to say the name. But I don't know if that's you or not, but that ain't my account. And I've showed my accounts. I got 2 of them. I got 4. 2 of them are under copyright strikes as far as the 2 YouTube accounts. The other 2, which is the TTT and the other one, they're not under the strict copyright strikes or community guidelines violations. So for y'all to project me and involve me into a conspiracy that doesn't exist is no more different than a white cop planting marijuana onto a black man that's innocent, that's innocent of any crime, in a truck just to start something. That's what you do, Liz Jackson, and that's what that character, the clown, do. You better leave me alone, because first of all, I never start nothing with you. Only thing I did was I can't. Okay, this is where it got started. And I think it was November or December. I came home from a Walmart, and I really didn't have an issue with this clown. I called this, I didn't call him, but I made a comment under his show. He's like, look at here, Reed is here. Did you send Reed, Michael? Because Michael, you was with C Dove and you was with the Truth, and y'all was like cursing at each other and was fighting. And I'm like, I just got here. I just came in. And then I Love a Hater blocked me before I had a chance to speak out. So I used my second account, and she blocked me again. And then he wanted me to call the show, and I'm thinking I ain't calling her because there's a lot of yelling and screaming. I don't want to be part of it. I'm thinking in my mind. But I had no clue it would be as far as, oh, you want to know where I live. But for what? I don't know who you are, and I don't want to know who you are. I never said the name Christopher Waynong on my channel. I never had Christopher Waynong's picture and put it on my videos or community walls like others have done. And I'm not trying to throw nobody on the bus. I'm just speaking for me. For what? You just said over a month ago, I'm a nobody. And now you're trying to now you change your mind already. Lord have mercy. Anyway, that's all I have to say, because I'm telling you right now, the rest of it I got in my recent videos I did tonight. I want to thank you, Mookie, and I'm going to be listening in. So I'm going to mute my mic. I'm just going to listen in, okay?
All right, Reed. Thanks for speaking. You there, Mookie? He might be doing something, but I'm a on tomorrow. So let me address these other lies. So then he turned around and said, what other lie? They lied that I put Christopher Williams address out there, did that. All kind of stuff. They're trying to justify what they did today. Trying to justify. Well, and let me bring up C. Berry. So let me tell you all the reason the clowns start coming after me. So I don't know if you all are familiar with Essie, but Essie Berry has been getting harassed by both Liz and the clown for 10 years. They have harassed this lady. They have beat this lady. They have called harassing family members and everything. Go to her channel and you will hear all her videos talking about how Liz and the clown bullied and stalked, harassed her for years. Okay, there was a lady on my channel who's no longer here.
I guess Michael had a bad connection. I forgot to say something else. Unspoken. You know what? I apologize for not being a believer. Um, you know, it was up until the pedophilia stuff when I became a believer, and then after some of the stuff I've heard now, I became a believer. So I apologize. And I hope you can forgive me. And we don't know each other, but again, I just want to add that before St. Louis continues. You can continue, Michael.
What happened that I got booted out? Mookie, did your line in?
No, the clock
Reed,
is
what
ticking.
happened?
I don't know what happened. I thought you cut off because of a bad signal because it's still ticking. The
No,
clock is
no, no, no. Yeah, I got booted out, but no. Anyway, but no, I was just them. How many people watch?
I can't
It's
see on my end.
13 people.
Okay, I didn't know what happened, Mookie. I had got booted out. I thought
I
maybe
had
your
left
phone.
out. I didn't know. I didn't even know you dropped down because I had left out to do something.
No, no, no. I didn't leave out. I got booted out.
You didn't get. I didn't boot you out.
Yeah, I
So
had
I
to
don't.
refresh it. But
Strange.
let me tell the people. Long story short, reason why the clown like me. So anyway, NC Berry came on my platform one time. Dove was bullying somebody on my platform, and NC Berry came on there and she confronted him about his behavior. So Liz Jackson felt some type of way that Essie was on my platform. So Liz wanted me to cuss Essie Berry out. I didn't cuss Essie Berry out because one, that lady has never done anything but showed me kindness and respect. And I've heard nothing but kindness and respect. Liz got mad about it. So Liz went at the clown. So the clown came up on my panel and all Essie asked me, she said, please do not let him bully me. She said, do not let him come over here and bully me. So when he came up on my platform, I said, listen, if you're going to come up here, this was me and the clown. I said, if you come up here, I'm not going to bully her. Oh, I ain't going to say no to her. As soon as he came there, he starts attacking her. I said, wait a minute, what did I tell you? I said, she don't want to talk to you. Well, she might not want to talk to me, but I want to talk to her. I said, listen, if you can't abide by my rules, I'm going to drop you. So he kept fat mouthing. So I banned him from the platform. I told him don't come over to the channel bullying her. Ever since then, he has been coming for me. He's throwing a tantrum because I would not let him bully the person that he has been stalking for 10 years. Y'all gotta do is look up Ed Berry, Steve Harvey, all that stuff. That's with Lee Jackson and them harassing this lady. So he got mad because I wouldn't let him bully Essie on the platform. So ever since then, been coming for me. He's been gunning for me. So he lied today and said that I brought out Unspoken. That's a lie. I never knew who Unspoken was. Alec came to my channel. I didn't know who Alec was. Around that time, when I was exposing the clown, there was a person coming to my channel named Boom Shaker, and then there was one named Jade, some woman Jade. And they was exposing the clown on the platform. And that's how I got introduced to Alec because Alec came to my channel. This is how I got connected with Unspoken, and that's how that went. So I never saw Unspoken out. I was introduced to her by Alec. So I'm gonna clear that up too, because Clown lied and said that I saw it come out. That's not true. Alec came to my channel, and if Alec is in here, Alec will tell you himself that he never saw it out. Alec came to my channel. So anyway, so what they're trying to do is they're trying to defame my character. They're trying to assassinate my character. They're trying to destroy my reputation. They're trying to get everybody to turn on me. And the goal is to get me isolated so that I can be by myself, because they want me to unalive myself. Because all of them have said gonna make me unalive myself. So this is the reason why they're picking up the fake pedophile accusations, the fake bank robbery accusations, the fake homeless accusations, the fake drunk driving accusations, and all of this is to get me to take myself out of here. But I got news for you. I'm not going anywhere. Defame my character all you want to, but see, it's going to hurt you at the end, because I'm taking you all to court legally. Clown's name is Christopher Wignall, everybody. He has been filed copyright strike on my channel, calling himself Jacob Rollins. Jacob Rollins is not his name. He does not live in Oklahoma, and his name is not Jacob Rollins. Other thing he's mad about is that Paradise been on his ass. He did a live the other day and accused Shadow of being Paradise, because Paradise is whooping his motherfucking ass, and he don't like that shit. He don't like the fact he's getting exposed. He's a liar. This dude, every live he does about me, he changes the lie. Now the cops saw me up under the cover with the girl. But last week, they came up on the car and seen me and the girl in the back seat. So why do your story changes all the time, sir? Your life changes. And one thing about a liar, their story changed. Every lie you have done about me, your lie has changed. You can keep saying, well, you was homeless. You was homeless. You was homeless. Was homeless. Was homeless. Was homeless. Was homeless. Not homeless now. You just hope your fat cough ass won't end up homeless when I get done suing your ass in court. Mookie, you there? Mookie? Might have stepped away. But that's what this guy does. Getting to Liz Jackson, I want to get to you, because you are part of the problem. You love to bring your rusty neck ass on here and act like you're a victim. Ma'am, start 90% of the bullcrap that has been going on these streets. I gave you a voice on my platform when Sparkle and them was tearing your ass up, and I was giving you a voice, and Reed can testify to this. I used to give Liz a voice on my platform. And not Reed last year give Liz a voice on my platform.
Yeah, I remember. I never watched those videos, but I remember the titles and I saw the logos of yours and Liz Jackson.
Yep.
Yes.
She would always come on my platform to air out her grievances about Sparkle and them. And I always get that fat rush. And I would always get that fat redneck bacon pig by a voice on my platform. And how she paid me back. But Liz, I'm gonna get to you. Now you lied on your live. You lied that the paralegal paid me and Reed Alec money. First of all, I talked to that Michelle time, and that's when her and One Love my live and C Double mother was called playing on the phone, and that lady came on my platform with One Love and did a live on my platform. That is the time I spoke with that lady, Michelle, and that's on my platform. Me and that lady don't talk. That lady ain't gave me no money or nothing. You just come on here and you just make up lies. You make up lies about people. Just like you said that you was gonna interview Mookie's other baby mama. Why did she have an abortion with the other child? You just make up lies. Then you keep attacking Eagles. Why do you keep attacking Pastor Eagle, Liz? Are you hurt that he called you a Jezebel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that man ain't thinking about you. That man is not about you. Y'all did him the same way, calling him a pedophile. The same thing that y'all doing with me, y'all did with Pastor Eagles, calling him a pedophile and everything. Just lies on top of lies. So let me tell you this, I'm gonna do. Y'all already said y'all was gonna make phone calls about me, Marco, Alec, Reed, and Mookie. But let me tell you what I'm gonna do. What I already did today. Yes, I did file a police report today. I filed one on Yolanda and I filed one on the clown. Number two, I'm coming after Yolanda legally. Defamation of character and for posting my house out there. Yolanda is a very well-known troll in the black tea sector. And nobody likes Yolanda because she's a doxer and she used to be affiliated with a content creator named Denat who kicked her to the curb. Yolanda is a doxer and she will dox people. Put your information out there and everything. Yolanda is a troll. She's a liar and a troll. And she's not even supposed to even be on YouTube, Yolanda. And while you busy on here lying about people, why don't you tell everybody about your husband being on the sex offender list? And how you're not even supposed to live near a school, Yolanda. When did not popped your ass about that shit, did you get online and talk about that, Yolanda? While you on here lying on people and defaming people's character, you put Sparkle's address out there. And I don't even like Sparkle. But that was wrong. You even made a video of that man's apartment building and showed the store where he goes to.
Yeah,
Now
that was creepy.
Yeah, now what if some nut decided to go to Sparkle's home and did Sparkle some harm because you put his address on the video showing where he goes to the store at? What if somebody did Reed harm or his mom harm because of what you did? What if somebody did me harm because what y'all are doing? Don't y'all know if anything happened to us since y'all putting our houses and stuff out there in apartments, that it's going to come back on y'all? And no matter how you try to hide it, nothing's never fully deleted. I don't know what kind of game y'all play in the beef sector or the black tea sector, but YouTube needs to crack down on this shit. This is ridiculous. That people are putting out people's houses and cars and where people work at. YouTube needs to crack down on that stuff. So because somebody,
her husband, is that the one that looked like Thaddeus Matthews, the cousin pastor?
Yes. That's a God. Yep, the one
that guy.
Yep. Mookie, are you there? Mookie probably doing something. But it's ridiculous. It really is. How many people we got watching? If anybody know how many people watch?
Hold on, I'm gonna see. Sometimes it's not clear, but let me
it's
see.
7 folks watching.
Okay, Mookie, is there anything?
Is getting on 9%. So if it die, just know understand. Like I got it on the charger, but it'll still go low.
What if your phone? What if your phone go out? I'm doing a part 2 tomorrow, and you welcome to come by and finish saying what you want to say tomorrow on my live. But anything you wanted to say, Mookie, because it was a lot said, a lot.
I know now it's 4 dropping. I will say Y'all gonna reap what y'all sow. Y'all really going to reap what y'all sow. I said what all I had to say, and I'ma sit back and release and y'all in Jesus' name and let God do what He's supposed to do to y'all. Y'all think this stuff is cute, posting people address, posting people phone number. Don't you know people commit suicide, stuff like that? But y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. And Shandell, you scam there, you gotta stop this damn line and quit playing a motherfucking victim. And you try to make it seem like, oh, St. Louis post your shit. No, he didn't post your shit. One Love did it. Sparkle did it.
They lied and said I posted Yolanda's too. I ain't never put Yolanda's house out there.
Ain't
That's a
nobody
damn
else
lie.
post your shit.
They said the same thing about me. I don't even know what that woman's house looked like. Don't want to know. That woman like a demon.
That's what I'm saying. People on these platforms and YouTube play victim because they know what they doing is wrong. They want to play the victim. We all know they working together. We seize the plot. We see it. We know. We know. And then when they get through falling out, then they back beefing with each other. That's why I told bro, I said, don't get yourself hooked up with this stuff. Don't get yourself hooked up with this stuff. Because people will find any way to get you out of your. This is why my wife told me. She said, baby, don't even look at it. She said the other folks can look at it, but don't you even look at it. In my spirit, I told her, I said, baby, I'm not gonna look at these demons because the more you
You
look
know,
at
they
them,
were saying that I was calling their show. I don't know who called that show. I know I screen recorded it.
Yolanda just made a post to you, Mookie, with the article. With the article that they typed up about me. Just type the article up and just put it up.
Anyway,
There's no
getting back to what I'm saying. I never called your show Truth. Somebody else did, and they pick up the you pick up the phone. They didn't answer. That ain't me. Somebody else did that. I don't know. That could be anybody. I don't know. This guy might have more enemies than what we know of. I don't. I mean, just always gonna blame me for everything. It's crazy.
mm, they always do that. They play victim and then they want to run when the truth start being revealed. To them, they want a copyright strike and claim it seem like somebody bullying them. No, they sitting there harassing us. We ain't bothering y'all. Y'all bothering us.
And then they say God doesn't think about YouTube. Yes, He does because Discord, slander, false witnesses,
Yep.
all that
Yep.
stuff is on YouTube. Just
Yep.
because
What?
it's not in real life, well, it is real life, but it's on a computer doesn't mean it doesn't count. It counts.
Right. God see everything that you doing. The Bible said the eyes of the Lord is on everywhere. He see through the good, through the bad, through the ugly and the sad. He see it. You can't justify it and say he don't see it. But my phone is on 5%, y'all. So I hope
Okay, I'll let you
it.
go.
I am so sorry, y'all.
Well,
I
I
ain't
tell
trying
you
to
what,
rush it.
I'm gonna be live later at 5 o'clock. I'm doing a part two. Mookie, I'm inviting you over because I would like because I have a lot that I'd like to say, and
All right.
I would like to invite you over tomorrow if you're not busy because I'm not done because I have a lot to say.
All
But
right.
I know your phone ain't got that much battery percentage. But please come by my
I
live
will.
tomorrow
I will.
because I'm not done. This is not over. This is just the beginning.
Right. Right. This is the beginning. I don't want nobody thinking, oh, he rushing St. Louis off. It's not that. Just my phone percentage is getting low.
And I'm gonna say this to Yolanda: you can type up many fake articles as you want to about me because I'm saving everything, and I'm gonna get you for slander and defamation. Just know that. Just know that. because there's real people on YouTube that are watching that are watching you all, and they know y'all's history on here doing this stuff anyway. Y'all have done it to other people. So there's real people that are watching, and there's real people that see through the bullshit. So
Right.
I don't know why you tagging Mookie, but Mookie already know what y'all about. So
Right.
if y'all think that y'all can turn Mookie against me, then I don't know what to tell you, because he ain't gonna turn on me, and I'm not gonna fall out with
Ain't
him.
gonna happen.
Exactly. So you can make up 1,000 articles that you want to about me, Yolanda. But the thing about it is, you were known troll in the black tea sector. You known for doing shit like this. You're a liar. You have been exposed by so many content creators. But why don't we talk about your husband? Your husband is a sex offender, Yolanda. Your husband is a sex offender. And you're not even supposed to even be living near a school, Yolanda. Let's talk about that. While you busy wanting to make up lies about me, let's hit the fact that your husband is a sex offender. Denot wasn't lying about that, because I looked your husband up. Your husband is on the sex offender list. Why don't you get on the live and talk about that, Yolanda? While you busy on here making up lies about me, talk about your husband. Good night, everybody. I'll be live at 5 o'clock. Mookie, be sure to stop by, because
I
this ain't
will.
over. This ain't over with. This just the beginning.
All right. I will.